Greetings, everyone. This is Tony Holowitz. Thank you for being here. So, one of the things I will talk to my clients about is that act, if you let it, will tell you a story. It will tell you a story about your data. And if you listen to it, sometimes you can take what it's telling you and turn it into something productive. For example, I want to draw your attention to these fields, the latest activity fields. By recording data in ACT, putting data in, or garbage, it's the concept of GIGO, garbage in, garbage out, you can get information out of ACT. So when you're using ACT, you want to say, okay, what's the information I've put in? How can I use that to my advantage to get information out to find contacts that are relevant to me? So when you recognize the fact that ACT can tell you a story, you start looking at it a little bit differently. And an example of that is down below, ACT has a tab called Contact Access. Now, if your layout doesn't have this tab, it might be because you've removed it. You can put it back, and I do recommend it. But I want to draw your attention to something right here, the edit date. So the edit date is the date in which you've edited a contact. So for example, if I come up here in last results and I just put a space, or I put a letter, a T or a dot, anything, I've edited this contact. What I want you to observe is when I go up and click on save, watch what happens to the edit date. The edit date changed to today when I clicked on save. Now, if I had navigated away from this contact, it would have saved it as well, but I just wanted to jumpstart that. So why am I showing you this? Well, one of the things that can be important in ACT is to be able to find the contacts you have not edited for a long time. So this is one of my favorite groups when I'm working with ACT people for the first time. I'm going to come over to groups. I'm going to come up and click on groups, new group. And again, I number things just to put them in an order. And next, I'm going to say edit date older than, let's say, just for now, let's just do 30 days, just to illustrate a point. So I'm going to type in 30 days. I'm going to go down and click on Add Remove Contacts. I'm going to click on Edit Criteria. And I'm going to say the Edit Date field, and I'm just going to start typing EDI. There's Edit Date, popped right in, is older than 30 days. And I'm going to click Add to List. I'm going to click on Preview. And there were no records found. So in other words, I think what I've done is I've edited these in some way, shape, or form. But let's just go change this criteria. I'm going to double click on it. And this time I'm going to set it to 7 days. And I'm going to click OK. I'm going to click on Preview. Nope, still none. So I've made a change to this data somehow because I know that I haven't been in here. And I'm just going to say 2 days just to take it down. I'm going to click on Preview. And there we go. We have 196 contacts. So I don't remember what I did in this demo database, but I made some kind of change to all the contacts within the last few days. But this illustrates a key point. When you're looking at your database for the first time, when you're really studying your database for the first time in a long time, especially if you have a big database and you're thinking, wait a minute, who are all the contacts in this database that I have not edited or looked at or done something with in a certain amount of time, put them in a group like this and find those contacts. Because when you see those contacts, you'll say, wow, what am I going to do with them? If there are a lot of customers or prospects, people that are important to you in a business setting, just you want these in front of you so you can take action on them. So if you take action on them, maybe you call them, maybe you email them, I'm just trying to put important contacts in front of you. I'm going to click OK. I'm going to click OK again, and here's my group. So these are all the contacts that, and again, you saw my example. I had done some work on this database preparing for these tutorials, and I have edited them. But you might want to create something like contacts I haven't edited in 365 days, 180 days, 30 days, whatever it might be. But the point being, find those contacts and decide if they're worthy of taking some action on. My name is Tony Holowitz. Thank you very much for being here. You have a great day. Bye now.